In this video, we will discuss how to drop a class using Navigate. First, it's important to understand the difference between dropping and withdrawing from a class. When you register for a class, you can change your mind later and decide that you don't want to take it. In that case, you would drop the class, and this can be done before the class begins or within the first few days of the class. When you drop a class, you do not go to the class anymore, you will not receive a final grade in it, it will not go on your transcript, and you will not be charged for the class. It's as if you had never registered for it in the first place. If you had paid for the class, you can receive a full refund on those charges. On the other hand, if you wait past the drop date and you decide to exit a class without receiving a final grade, you would need to withdraw from the class. When you withdraw from the class, you are still responsible for the financial aspect of paying for the tuition for that class, and a withdrawal goes on your transcript as a grade of W. This can affect financial aid eligibility, so it's always best to drop a class rather than withdraw from one. When you are going to drop a class, you need to make sure that you are within the drop deadline. So you're going to go to tridenttech.edu and go up to the top and click on Calendars. For this example, we're going to use a class that is registered for Spring 1 of 2022. So we're going to scroll down on the TTC calendars and choose the 2021 to 22 academic calendar. And then we're going to scroll down on that calendar to the spring dates. And what we want to look for is the last date to drop a Spring 1 class. And we see that is January 19th. So as long as it's on January 19th or before January 19th, we can drop the Spring 1 class. If it's after January 19th, it would need to be a withdrawal. You're going to log into your TTC portal and then log into Navigate. And we see we're already logged into Navigate here. And let's take a quick look at our class schedule. We'll click on it here. As you can see, this student is taking 3 classes in Spring 1 of 2022. There is Art 101, English 101, and Psychology 201. Let's say the student wants to drop 2 of those classes. They want to drop the Art and the Psychology. To do that, the student will go up to the top and click on Planner. When the planner loads, the student will go under My Academic Plan on the right-hand column and go to the term in which they wish to drop a class. So this is for 2022 Spring 1. We're going to click View Edit Schedule. When the schedule pulls up, you will see all 3 of the classes. The Art class meets on Mondays and Wednesdays. The English class meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And when we scroll down at the bottom, we'll see the Psychology down here because it is an online class. So the way to drop a class is to click in the schedule on the class that we want to drop, and it gives the option Drop Course. So if we want to drop the Art class, we click Drop Course, and it says, are you sure you want to drop the following course, Art 101? If you are sure you want to drop it, then you would click Drop Course. It will say pending for a few seconds in the upper right-hand corner, and then it will tell you that it was successfully dropped, and you can click Got It. Now, this only dropped one of your courses. If you are dropping all of your courses, you have to do each one of them separately. So we're also going to drop from this Psychology online course. So we'll click on it, and it gives us the option Drop Course. So now both the Psychology and the Art classes have been dropped, and the only one remaining is English. The way to confirm that this was dropped, you will go back to the home page of Navigate and go down to Class Schedule. And this will show you that the only class that this student is now registered for is English 101. So we know that the other 2 classes were successfully dropped.